Hello and welcome. What is up with Rally right now? It's been a while, but it seems like current news is really meaning there's a lot going on, or a lot not going on if you want to look at it that way, because of coronavirus, and rally races in general. Every event in the world seems to be getting canceled right now. I'm filming this right after WRC Mexico just ended. They ended early. And it's sad to see because, it feels like rally's always on the edge, at least in the US. So to see events like 100 Acre Wood get canceled, Olympus be on the chopping block, Oregon Trail being on the chopping block, it just scares me that, something like this causes a slump, and do we get out of it? I don't know. But let's talk. So WRC Mexico, initially they were going through as planned, despite a lot of warnings that events like that probably shouldn't, and they end up canceling because of travel restriction, or I guess not necessarily canceling, but ending early because of travel restrictions. While the event's going on, suddenly, the U.S. announces these restrictions. Other countries are looking at doing restrictions. Some countries are restricted, and there were a lot of people wondering if they could get back home. Flights were getting canceled, and it was just tough for them to figure out how to get back home. So the organizers pulled the plug on the rally, ended early, and everybody quickly left. I get why they did it. That's more of logistical reasons, but damn, it really sucks to see. And, they announced that Argentina is canceled or postponed. I think there was an or postponed, but I'm guessing the way things are right now, it's just canceled. 100 Acre Wood was really sad to see that get canceled. I was really looking forward to seeing how Cooper Auto Works did, and the event was huge. There was a giant waiting list because so many people signed up that the event couldn't handle them all. The organizers did an amazing job expanding the amount of entrants that they could accept. And it's really sad to see after all of that hard work that they ended up having to cancel. At least that event showed that the hunger is still there. So if there is a dip, it sounds like there should still be a good recovery, at least in that part of the country. Hopefully Southern Ohio is able to go forth as planned, because that's another huge event. And especially with so many people not doing 100 Acre Wood and all their cars are ready, well, SOFR is a good event for them to go to. On the West Coast with Olympus, I have a feeling that that's going to get canceled, even though as of me filming this, it hasn't yet. Oregon Trail, I'm kind of on the same line of thinking. This virus isn't going to go away in a month, so it's just a reality that we're going to have to live with. I don't know. It might wind up being that this whole season just winds up just going out the window. If it does, I'm worried. There's companies, there's, the sanctioning bodies, there's the actual organizers. They have all sunk a lot of money and resources into these events. And if they don't happen, they lost all of that. That's a real tough thing to think about, because rally doesn't operate at much for a profit. So it could be bad. I know these restrictions are necessary. I have family members who are immune compromised, so this I really understand these restrictions. It's tough. It's tough seeing everybody sacrifice for this, but I'm glad. There's some people online complaining, but the majority of what I see is people being positive about what's happening. So that's good to see, and it really speaks to the rally community. That's all I have for today. Real quick and dirty, just in my garage, but I wanted to do something on this lovely snowy day. So anyway, obviously, if you want to support the channel, H&P Speed is our clothing. hmpspeed.com. Get a bunch of shirts, racing themed in general, not just rally. We got a bunch of new designs. Cooper Auto Works also has their shirts up. They are really cool designs. I would highly recommend looking at those. Click that subscribe if you haven't. Click a like on this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.